Aiden Dawn. More like Aid out dusk. Got him.
Did you prepare that one beforehand, or was that?
Yes, I did. I literally wrote it down before I went to bed, and I'm so glad I came up with it. I spent a lot of time into it, actually. So I'm really, I'm really glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you so much for that. That was the best way to start.
Hell yeah! Has that ever happened before? Like, I'm sure there's been like Aiden Dusk at some point, right? Or
I Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I only started using Aiden Dawn when I uh started doing voiceover because
mm,
it's my middle name. So
nice.
yeah, I mean, I haven't got it so much yet.
No, fair enough. I just noticed the pink octopus in the background. I think that's the one. That's
Oh,
the one, right?
this
Yeah, that
or
one. Yeah, that
this
that.
is strawberry, a crochet strawberry.
Oh, damn! I thought it was the pink octopus. That's what I have over here. It looks very
Oh,
similar.
so cute. Yeah, no, I'm collecting little crochet animals and fruits, I guess.
Nice. Have you ever tried crocheting your own version of it?
So bad at it.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I'm also
I
bad
just
at it.
prefer to support local artists.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta support local artists. Hmm. Hmm? Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of OverVoice Season 4, and today is episode number 70. That is incredible.
Wow.
70 episodes. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm wearing this lovely robe today. And and to celebrate, I've got the lovely Aiden Dawn with us today. Aiden, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Aiden Dawn. I do voiceover and I direct voiceover and I cast voiceover and I love voiceover, especially for video games.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much
Yep.
for coming on. It's been I really appreciate it. We've communicated back and forth for a couple of years now, so it's finally
Yeah.
cool to finally get you on here and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So I'll be really chill. But yeah, Aiden, my first question to you is, how did you get into voiceover and how's your journey been like so far?
Um, so I was one of those classic kids who's watching the Saturday or Sunday morning cartoons and is like, "Oh my God, who makes those voices?" So that was little me. I was in love with like Winx Club and
Mm.
Tokyo Mew Mew and like just all the cute magical girls were totally my thing. Um, and I also loved video games.
Mm.
So I was just like, I want to know more about this. And then I did musicals in high school and was like, oh, I'm gonna go to school for musical theater and like that's just where I'm gonna go and that's gonna be it. Um, but it wasn't. And I quickly went back to voiceover because that was just like where my heart was. And as soon as I dove into it, I never looked back.
Hell yeah. Are you still a musical theater kid nowadays?
I mean, I love musicals, but I'm not like, I don't do theater. I prefer just to be behind a mic.
Not fair enough. Do you have a favorite musical actually?
It's called Bear a Pop Opera.
Ooh, I don't think I've heard that one before.
It's
I
really
think I I think this is a musical, right? I mean, I've got two, but I've got a cop out one. So my favorite's probably Avenue Q. That's probably my
good. Yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
Um, but if you don't count that one, I count American Idiot, the Broadway musical, as the other one.
Yeah, great show.
Absolutely. You mentioned Winx Club and some other cartoons growing up, and if I'm not mistaken, you're based in Canada at the moment.
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Yeah, Canada had like has and still had and it still has a lot of really great cartoons being made there. Like a lot of
Hmm.
like my childhood specifically was from Canadian cartoons, I think it was like 16, Total
Yeah,
Drama, uh,
yep.
and stuff like Jimmy Two Shoes and stuff like that, like that kind of stuff. And it's good to see Canadian shows still continuing, like with Sonic Prime. That's I'm pretty sure it's mainly based in Canada and other stuff and other stuff in the works. So it's really cool. So like, what was it like
They've
for
got a
you? Like,
great animation hub.
oh yeah, I was gonna say like, what's it like being in Canada actually?
Well, I think it depends on if you're in the union or not. Because I'm
Mm.
more video game leaning, I'm not in the union. But
Oh
if you
yeah.
were more animation leaning, you'd probably want to be in the union. It's just like, yeah,
Oh, okay,
um,
that makes sense.
yeah,
So animation is more in Canada is more leaning towards like extra and stuff like that.
yeah, I think so.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I thought it would be like an all-encompassing thing.
Yeah, there's not, oh, tough story, but I got my first lead in an animated series, and I got to do the pilot for it, and then like the first episode and everything, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. This is a really cool show. I love it. And the experience was great because I got to dub it because it was originally in Russian.
Ah,
And then
nice.
yeah, like a year and a half goes by, and recently I was with a friend in Toronto, a fellow director, and he was like, "Oh yeah, and I just auditioned for this," and I was like, "That show." No, because he's extra.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, that,
the
that's how it goes.
No, that's interesting. I wanted to ask as well, because I know you direct and you cast as well. So I always like to hear from other CDs. Like, how did you like fall into it? Did you like how did you like get into it? I guess I kind of just fell into it, and it's been
Yeah.
pretty good so far. So,
Yeah.
so how's it been for you actually?
Uh, it's been awesome. I absolutely love my team at One Line Studios.
Yeah, you guys
They're
are awesome over there, by the way. I must say.
yeah. I mean, I love my team, and I call the two heads of the company, Aaron Lakin and Kirill Mitsev. They are the founders of the company,
Mhm.
and like I just call them my business dads
Yeah,
because
fair enough.
they're awesome. And back when they were both still in Toronto and the company was in its infancy, um, I was working on a project as an actor with them, and I went to an event that they were at, and I caught Aaron's ear, and we talked for 2 hours, and I was just like,
Nice.
if you're ever like bringing on a casting person, and he was like, okay. And so sure enough, like 8 months later, I got the message. So
Hell
yeah.
yeah. I want to ask as well. Were you like part of like starting the company as well?
No.
Or was it
It's
already existed beforehand?
well, it was created while I was a part of it.
Okay,
Like all kind of they were with a different company for a little while and then they branched out on their
gotcha.
own. But like I I don't count myself as like part like a founder. Like it's Kirill and Aaron are really the heart of that company, and I'm
Okay.
a person that they bring along who believes in the company and does good work, you know?
Hell yeah, that's a good position to have actually.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like what I was gonna ask where the name comes from. Like where does like One Line LA like come from? Is like a origin story behind it?
Getting the work done one line at a time.
Ah, that's good. And how and is the LA like is that San for Los Angeles or is that San for something else?
Yeah, that's their, I think for most businesses it really helps to have your hub in LA, and so that's where they are, and that's where the main studio is, and we have like other locations where we work with people in other places like Toronto. There's me and one other director,
Mm.
and we have some directors in the UK and Vancouver, so it really, depends. But like the hub and where their space is LA.
I did want to ask though, because you were in an Avatar game, is that right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what was like being an Avatar? Like that's kind of cool.
Uh, Being a Navi was so fun, so fun. Um, I booked that role while I was, well, just after I had left the union,
Mm.
because like Ubisoft is one of few companies that are like union in Canada, few video game companies
Yeah.
that have like some really awesome projects, and there doesn't exist as much work as there is in LA for video games. So I made the tough decision to leave, and I ended up booking that, so they were willing to permit me, and I'm so thankful that I got that experience because like as a little
Nice.
kid watching the Avatar movies, like I was like, "Oh my God, this is so
Um, I
cool."
I still haven't seen them, but I
Oh
hear
my
it's
gosh.
really good.
Yeah, it is really cool. It's such an amalgamation of so many different cultures, and they really like learning the language. They wanted to make the language something that wasn't any language or any accent. Like
Mm.
it was things that didn't exist in global languages. And obviously inspiration from some, but it ended up being so cool, and I got
Hell
to
yeah.
learn about the accent and everything. Yeah,
Oh,
loved it.
nice. The only thing I know about Avatar is unobtainium. Is that what it's called? Is it called unobtainium?
I don't remember, but yeah, some sort of resource.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was called unobtainium or something because it's unobtainable. Like that.
yeah,
That's funny to me.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
But yeah. I also wanted to ask. In terms of, like, at least on the casting side.
Mm.
What's your like approach, and like what's something that you would like to like see more of in like auditions nowadays when you listen to them?
Really, what I listen for and what I want to hear so badly is just good decision making.
Mm,
I want people to trust themselves, and I want people to, you know, be in the moment and in the scene. You can tell when someone's just reading something off a page.
yeah.
It really comes across, and we really, really have to use our imaginations when we're in the booth because all we get are these walls. We don't get to be on stage with someone. We don't get to be on a set with someone. We don't get to have that beautiful, like, scene together. It's just all one-sided. So we have to create it. And if we're not doing that, it just falls flat. So I want to hear people who are in it and who are feeling it.
Hell yeah, you gotta really stand by your choices. Even if I always hear it's like even if it's wrong, just do it anyway.
Wrong and strong.
Yeah,
That's what my dad.
exactly. Like no one's gonna. No, it's like doing like an English exam because like it's you get marked based on like your creativity or something. And not in New Zealand because like sometimes we have like a criteria and it's like your imagination has to be at this standard if you want to get the good grade. It's like it's so weird. I don't know why it's like that, but I also want to ask as well. What's it like being like a voice actor that's like in all the gotchas that kind of exist like that's kind of crazy like if you think about it because like you're in Honkai, you're in Genshin, Black Beacon, Reverse 199. Is it 1999 or is it
Yeah,
1999?
reverse 1999. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
haven't played it yet, but like but like but like I'm sure there's like many more I'm forgetting about, but like what's it like, being like I guess sort of known in the gotcha sphere.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm not really like super known in the gotcha sphere yet. Hopefully, knock on wood. Um,
That would.
but yeah, like my goal is to be working on these games and be known as someone who you can rely on to do that kind of work because I love it so much, and I think I'm pretty good at it, and I'm good at directing in that space too with like different
Sure.
projects. So I just, yeah, I don't know. I
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
I was
fun.
gonna say, because like those kind of games have like can be like really specific in like in terms of like their direction. Because like
Hmm.
sometimes they're over the top, sometimes like they're just really grounded in their storytelling.
Hmm.
Do you? I think with your experience, I think you've got like a nice little range of like of both, and like at least in that sort of genre, because like it's a huge genre like nowadays. So like it's really cool. You should be really proud of yourself. I think you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. Um, yeah, my next question in this case is like, are there any projects or I don't know, just like things you want to be a part of, like specifically, even if it's like not a part of a franchise, but like any like character types or anything that you would really like to do, like in the future.
I think something that I am getting to do more of nowadays is actually work in my voice print.
Mm,
That is like the most exciting thing to me. I'm working on a series right now, where it's not released yet, but it
yeah.
will be an audio drama
Nice.
where I got hired to be my voice print, my authentic self. Didn't audition, they wanted me.
Ah,
Never
cool.
happens.
Yeah, that's
Um,
awesome.
yeah, and they wanted me to sing too, and the person who wrote the music is phenomenal and writes in like my style because I write music too, and I was like, oh my God. So I'm literally just being me doing this role, and that's the kind of stuff that feels so good.
That's interesting. Do you know get to use your normal voice print like often, like your default voice print, I should say.
No, I sit up here.
Really? Damn. Well, that's
Yeah.
cool. No, I feel that like because I barely use like my New Zealand accent for like characters. It's like I've only done like two characters in
Yeah.
my career so far, which has been nice. But like,
Mm.
but I totally get it. It's weird because like you're capable of doing like other voices well,
Mhm.
but it's like your natural voice is like no, like it's like do people want it? People not want it? Like I don't know. It's weird,
Yeah.
but like your
Yeah.
voice is unique, and people will want it. At some point for in good ways, not for AI. We don't
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
that, not that,
Yeah.
not that.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. But
Yeah. I think like the dream in terms of being able to work in my voice print would be to work on something like Life is Strange. You know, like
mm,
that is like please video game god someday. You
hell
know?
yeah! I saw I think Life is Strange 2 that released recently. Is that right? Did you
Uh
play it?
Life is Strange.
Or was it an
Oh my God.
expansion?
It was blah, blah, blah. It's like the fourth Life is Strange game, but it's
Oh,
I
there's
forget
four
what.
of them. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I am
there's
so
so many.
behind. Jesus, I thought it was just
Yeah.
one. There's four of them now. Okay,
There
I
was
need
like
to play
a
them.
prequel and then like yeah, it's yeah.
Now it's actually really kind of crazy how long games are nowadays. Cause I was looking at like Final Fantasy like 16 like cutscenes and stuff like that, and it's like 16, close to 20 hours, and it's like Jesus Christ, that is so long. These games take. I understand why it takes so long to make. Like Jesus, I mean,
Because
there's
people are
other
spending
reasons.
all the
There's
time
other
playing
reasons.
them now.
Yeah, it's like damn, that's so much time. Like
Yeah.
it's like I haven't like sat down and like poured that much time into a game since like I would say like Persona 3 Reloaded. So like it's like those long games like they take you for a long time, but it keeps you entertained for like a very long time. So it's actually kind of heartbreaking when you finish it, like the main
Mhm.
story at least. And
Yeah.
unless you want to 100% it, then you'll be there for a while. So
Yep. Yep.
you mentioned
I
before.
definitely.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
go ahead.
sorry. Oh, I'm so good at interrupting people. Oh my goodness. But I was gonna say, you mentioned before that you write music. Is that right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
Do you know music theory and stuff like that?
yeah. I mean, we studied that in college. And I started writing songs before I could play an instrument, which was unfortunate for me.
Fair enough.
I eventually learned how to play the guitar, and kind of like just was always playing in high school, and I never got better. I was
Oh.
always just like mediocre. But my songwriting was pretty good, and I always loved that. So uh, I have like a couple songs on Spotify, but
Oh, okay.
they're
When's the EP?
the thing is, I don't have time, and I'm like, I. It takes me forever to actually like create the music digitally because I'm
Hmm.
not super instrument savvy. I don't have the coordination.
That's fair. I was gonna say like, if you do make like songs like the songs you release on Spotify, um,
Mm.
because I'm guessing like those are made from like GarageBand and like those kind of softwares.
Yeah, I used Logic Pro to make
Logic, yeah.
two of the songs that are on there. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. I did not know you made music. I was gonna say like, if you have time, you definitely. I was gonna say, do you still like write songs like in spare time? It's like how people who like write poems or rap
Mhm.
lyrics in like their spare time, like randomly. Do you still like do that?
Yeah, I like to do that. Sometimes I'll find someone who's done an instrumental on like TikTok or something, and I'll just
Mm.
for the exercise of it and to get myself to sing and write and be creative, I'll just like do that, and that just like feeds my soul.
Hell yeah. No, that's good. That's really interesting. I did not know you sang. Like that's really cool. Like the songs
Yeah.
that you release on Spotify, are those like original songs?
Yeah. Um, One of them, which is called Anymore, is like a song I wrote when I was, I think, 15, and it was like the first
Oh.
big breakup. But then, like, I made some adjustments to the lyric and the music and everything, and I released it when I was, I don't know, 23, I
Oh,
think.
nice.
Yeah, so it like came full circle, and I'm proud of that one. It's been a while, but it was my first try at Logic Pro.
Hell yeah. The first was that like that was the first song you made? It was
Yeah,
about the breakup.
yeah,
Yes.
on Logic Pro, yeah.
Yeah, just like Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh. No, actually, to be fair, a lot of artists like make like a lot of their songs from breakups and stuff like that. Because to be
Yeah.
fair, it sucks. Like there's a lot you can use with that.
Yeah, yeah. Like I feel like I used to write more back when because like I had like a kind of rough childhood, but like when all those things were happening to me, writing was such an outlet. And
Mm.
now I feel like I don't quite as much because I'm happy now, which is a
Aw,
great
that's
thing.
really sweet.
But yeah, not writing as much.
No, that's fair. So if you're not writing songs, then you're happy, pretty much. Is that what
Essentially,
is that pretty much it? But no, 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 it's fair enough because like when you're like when things get rough, you want to have like that outlet to
yeah.
create and escape. So no, I totally get that. So, but I'm glad you're happy, which is the main thing. As long as you keep being happy, that's if you're that's the best thing. If you're sad, then I'll be sad.
Aw. No, don't be sad.
Okay, okay, but only because you said so.
Do
But I was gonna say because I remember. Do you know the band Paramore or Haley from Paramore?
I?
Oh yeah, so you probably know the song "Misery Business" by them. Yeah,
Could
because
recite the whole song.
oh hell yeah, we should do a cover then.
Yes,
Fucking
we
love that
should
song.
actually.
I would be so down. Because I remember like Haley saying that song was made when she was a kid. Like I think it was
Mhm.
also about a breakup. But
Yeah.
but when she got older, eventually, it was like it was like, hey guys, that song doesn't like really represent me anymore because like I was like a really emotional teenager or something at the time. So I totally get. But she still sings it, so which is really nice. It's a fucking love that song to pieces. Oh my gosh. But but yeah, it's really interesting. I never really got into like song making because like I feel like I don't know. I just never got into it. But I like singing like songs. Ones that like connect me a lot. I'm working on a couple covers at the moment because like I was really scared of like releasing covers. Like I used to be like terrified of that, but no, I'm just picking songs that like resonate, and it's like
Mhm.
it hits different. I don't know why, but it just really hits different because like that you're like pouring your heart and soul into it. And like
Yeah.
I don't imagine people a lot like millions of people are gonna watch or anything, but like I'm just doing it for fun, you know.
It's I feel like whether you're writing a song or just like singing a song that resonates with you, there is like it's healing. Like I feel it in my chest, you know?
Mm.
Like you feel it when that actual resonance is happening inside of you. It's like whatever if you believe in energy, chakras, anything like that.
Yeah.
There's something going on when we're singing and it's such a beautiful outlet. I love it.
Hell yeah. Do you believe in chakras and like that spiritual kind of things?
Like ish, yes. Yes, I don't believe it's an exact science, but yeah.
Not fair enough. I mean, it could be like you never really know because like, at least with my family, at least they're very into like, at least because Indian astrology is very different from like the other astrology you might know because like Indian astrology is like it's kind of similar to like fortune telling in a way, and
Mm.
they can like foresee so much, and like the fact that like, it's really accurate is really scary. so like it's
Yeah.
so like it's weird. it's
Yeah.
it's it's but like it seems like fun. I always find that stuff interesting because technically it's not scientifically accurate because you can't really put science towards it, but somehow they're very accurate, which is really scary and really interesting. So I always wonder about that. So that's why I like going to like occasionally. I say occasionally, maybe like once every 5 years or so, maybe 10 years. I'll go see like a tarot card reader or something and
Mm.
just do that because I love doing that. It's just really fun.
Yeah. I exactly. It's like whether you're like wholeheartedly in it or not, I feel like it's something that everybody can kind of appreciate and go and learn something about themselves. Like whether we believe it, it's still going to tell us something about ourselves.
Maybe I've just been really lucky because they've been like spot on. Because like sometimes there's like if you go to like the wrong person, they can be like, oh, I just wasted $15 or something. It's like I've just been lucky, I guess, that they've been really accurate. And
Mhm. Yeah, I felt that my whole life too. It's like pretty accurate.
I've actually found a way that I can sort of foresee things. And this might sound really
Mm.
stupid. I don't know if you have like this kind of thing as well, where you can foresee like where things are gonna are good or bad are gonna happen. But for me, like it's the most common when I play gacha games, and so like
Mhm.
I don't play a lot of gacha games. I have like three. Two of them are Dragon Ball games, so
Yeah.
you know, so like when you summon on a banner or something. If so, well, here's the thing. Here's my logic. So if I summon like a new banner and I get the new featured character, because I don't spend any money in the game, by the way, I'm free to play, and if I
Yeah.
pull that new unit, then something bad is gonna happen to me in real life, and it's happened so many times that like it's not a coincidence anymore. So like
Yeah.
whenever it's like when I'm auditioning and stuff like that or anything like that, I'm like, okay, I'm not allowed to summon on these gotcha banners until it's done. All right, otherwise
Or
things are gonna
like,
go wrong.
have you ever saved up your bad luck in like multiple games and been like, all right, let's get it out of the way?
I have
Hold up.
not. I should do that. It just depends. Like it really just depends if I'm really in the mood for like summoning and just saving
Mm.
up. But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
fair enough.
I love
Takes a
love gotcha games.
while.
Especially when you don't have to pay money for them. That's so
Mhm.
great. I
Yep.
love the pity system. Oh my gosh, I love the pity system. It's so great.
Yeah. Yeah. Black Beacon's pretty good for that. Like pretty forgiving. I was able to get my girl Florence. I was able to get
Yeah,
her
yeah.
in.
I was gonna say, because didn't you and Melissa stream it recently?
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do it again on Friday too.
Hell yeah, I love Melissa. I interviewed her like ages ago. It's
Yeah.
really cool seeing how far she's gone since. So how did the stream go? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, it went great. We're having so much fun. Like me, Melissa, and Chelsea, I am not a streamer, but Melissa is.
Mhm.
So we're just like bandwagoning on her stream to just like have some good chats, enjoy ourselves, play through the game. It's really nice.
Hell yeah! Every gifted sub goes towards a new banner, and you can.
Yeah.
Not it's cool because like I saw Black Bacon released this year. Is that right? Or was it
Yeah,
last
yeah.
year? Yeah. What was
Yeah.
it? What was it like? Finally being able to like talk about it, play it, and like experience like the story and stuff.
It was really good. Like I I'm the kind of person who will hop into the beta if I can. So like I
Mm,
did it for Reverse and I was able to do it for Black Beacon too. And it was so exciting getting to like hear myself in the game and like play as my characters
nice.
and yeah, for me, like Florence is a DPS unit, so she's like just like like just kills everything. Um Big sword. And it was just really fun to get to experience that. Um yeah, I don't Black Beacon itself is like it was a lot quicker to come to fruition. It's like the game came out of nowhere and like all of a
Mm,
sudden everybody was recording for it and I like was saying to Melissa, "Did you book that game that came through so and so?" And she was like, "I did. Who did you book?" you know? And so I Melissa and I were talking for a while about it. And then yeah, it came out and it seemed that a lot of people were really enjoying it and we're all just so excited because it looks really cool and the story's pretty good. Like
yeah,
it's
it's a very
awesome.
pretty game.
Hmm.
Hell yeah. I will probably cut this out of the video, but like I auditioned for that game too. It was pretty
Oh
fun.
yeah.
Like I remember like seeing like the images and stuff, and it was like,
Yeah.
this is pretty sick, pretty epic, very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Really cool.
I was gonna say I'm seeing like the plushies behind you over there. Is that like a dog or is that a squirrel? I don't know what that is. What's that brown thing you got there? Is that a rabbit? On the one
So
behind the one behind the Joy-Con actually.
okay, well this one's Mudeng.
The fucking hippo thing. Is it a hippo? I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah,
species it
little
is.
hippo. And then this is Ampharos.
Oh, it's
Um
Ampharos. I could not tell it was Ampharos.
yeah, I know it's like half hidden back here, but yeah,
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
very cute.
Are you a Pokemon fan?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. You excited for ZA?
I literally have not seen anything about it yet. So I'm
Really?
like,
Have you seen the
yeah,
trailers at least or?
no.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm like out of it.
I don't know. I mean, if you're excited, I think you should watch the trailer, but if you want to keep it like a full surprise until you buy the game, like that's totally up to you too.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think because this year especially I've been like in the casting hole. Like it's just been I haven't come up for air a whole lot, so I'm just like out of the loop on things. But yeah, Pokemon since like childhood has been just
Nice.
such a comfort for me.
I got into Pokemon a little later than I should have. I got into it when I was like, I want to say I was like 11 or 12. That's when I got into
Mm.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
my first Pokemon game was Pokemon X. That
Ah,
was my first
nice.
Pokemon game. Then I played back the all the other ones on like emulators and
Mhm.
stuff, except for Pokemon Black and White. I was able to
Mhm.
somehow play that on my 3DS still. I don't know how. It was like I was able to plug it in like the game card into the 3DS. I didn't know it was backwards compatible. I was just taking a risk. And it was
Ah,
it still worked. And but
yeah.
no, I bought like a Game Boy
Mm.
to play Pokemon Blue.
Yeah.
I wanted to get that authentic experience. I wish I still had it. It's probably around my house somewhere. It was like a nice yellow Game Boy. It was really
That's
cool.
cool.
And
Yeah.
like it was really cool. Like it was really fun like seeing what kind of batteries it needed.
Yeah.
What was your first Pokemon game, if you don't mind me asking?
My first was Silver,
Mm,
and that one I had on the wide Game Boy Advance.
yeah.
Uh, and then I think shortly after that we got Emerald and Ruby. My sister and I both got one, and she had the flip Game Boy that had the little light up button in it.
Oh
So
yeah.
she
Oh my
played.
God. I forgot about that one. Yeah,
I
that's
was
a
so
throwback.
jealous.
Yes, you and the Game Boy Advance, and she gets a flip
Yeah,
thing.
I couldn't play mine at night. Lights were off. Couldn't hide it under the pillow.
Damn, that's true. Fuck. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so glad every person who has had like a console, specifically the Nintendo, always has like the story of hiding it under the bed. It's like it's like a rite of passage at this point.
Yeah, truly, truly. I know my kids are gonna do it with some device or other, and I'm just gonna have to roll my eyes because that's exactly what I did.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say like we're getting really close to Gen 10. I don't even want to know what kind of generation we'll get for when kids have it, and what generation will be on for Pokemon if it's still going. It's already over a
Yep.
thousand of them, so like like 1,000 Pokemon. It's so crazy to me. Like
Mm.
I dead ass. I don't think I could name you most Pokemon post Generation 6 to be honest, and like they're in
Yeah.
Generation 9, so like I don't know. I and like
Yeah.
is I'm guessing Ampharos is your favorite.
Yeah. Favorite Pokemon ever.
Hell
Love
yeah.
it.
What about Ampharos specifically?
Um, I think I just thought that like Mareep and Flaffy, like the first and second evolution, were very cute, and
Mm.
I always looked for a Pokemon that had three evolutions because I was just always like, oh, they're gonna be stronger if they have more evolutions. I don't know if that's factual, but I just,
I mean,
and
I think it might be actually depending.
might be, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that it was both regal and cute.
Hell yeah. Because Ampharos confused me for like the longest time. Because like I knew only of Ampharos. I didn't know about Flaffy and Mareep. So I was like, oh, you're a sheep. Okay.
Yeah,
But like,
you're like,
but like, where's all the wool gone? Did you get like shaven like each evolution and change
literally
colors?
what happened to it.
I actually don't know what my
Yep.
favorite Pokemon is. Like, I feel like it just always kind of changes.
Mm.
Um, but if I had to pick like a consistent favorite, ooh, it's probably Hitmonlee. I really like
Oh
Hitmonlee.
yeah.
It's like a little
Yeah.
it's like a little peanut. That's what it is.
Yeah. Mm. Cute.
I really
I,
wanted to have a Mega Evolution. I want both Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee to get Megas. I really want
yeah.
them to. I freaking love Mega Evolution. I'm so glad that for ZA, we're bringing it back. Thank God, because I did not really like Gigantamax that much, and I hated the fucking Crystal thing in Gen 9. What the hell was that? Like, come on.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the
That's where
power.
I checked in. I was like, eh.
I mean, the power moves in like Sun and Moon. That was kind of cool, but
Yeah, it was cool.
Mega Evolution, like maybe it's because I might be biased because like Pokemon X was like my first Pokemon game and they had Mega Evolution in
Yeah.
there, so I might
Mhm.
be biased a little bit. But like I found that concept just really cool because like it's like it's under another evolution. They're digivolving, I guess.
Mhm.
But Gigants,
Exactly.
you just make them big and large, and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, oh my gosh, like what was because your first since you said your first Pokemon game was Silver, right? What was
Mhm.
who was your starter?
Um, I think I went back and forth. I think I liked Chikorita
Mm.
most, but I did use Cyndaquil sometimes too.
Mm. I have a
Mhm.
love-hate relationship with Cynical's evolutionary line, because
Yeah.
especially in the 3D games, because like Cynical, fine. I think Quilava is the best looking out of all of them,
Yeah.
but they did my boy Typhlosion so dirty in the 3D
I
games.
know.
Because like in the 2D like games, his the fire is like on his
Yeah.
on the back of the neck, but in the 3D games his idle animation doesn't have that. It's only when he's
Mhm.
attacking the back flame, the neck flame comes out. So when he's like just standing there, he just looks naked, and I don't like it. He's like naked
Yeah.
little rats. I
Yeah.
don't like it. Like that's why I'm so glad that for the first Pokemon Legends game, Arceus or Arceus, I still don't know the correct
I
pronunciation
don't
of
know
that.
either, honestly.
For that game, his because that region had like newer looking evolutions for the starters, and they gave Typhlosion like the ghostly flames for his idle animation. Like, thank fucking god, just thank you. It doesn't look naked anymore.
I
Oh
wonder if
man.
they got feedback on that.
Maybe. I mean, I saw a lot of those Pokemon leaks, and I don't think people like Typhlosion that much anymore. So, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean, have you seen them? It's not great.
No.
Okay, don't. It's really bad. It's
Okay,
it's it's
I won't.
it's it's just the Pokemon writers writing fan fiction, and it's just
Oh
it's
no. Oh
really
no.
really 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 fucking bad. And Typhlosion got the worst, unfortunately. So yeah, so don't
Shout
do it. Don't please please don't look it up. I beg of you, don't do it. Don't do it.
You're
Don't
good, I won't.
yeah, don't do what I did, please. Just stay out of the loop. It's fine. You don't have to know it. Ignorance is bliss. I promise.
That's what I like
But
to say with all the fan connections, like all the like theories and like ships and stuff. I'm out of it.
oh, for your characters at least.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
oh yeah, that probably does happen a lot. I was gonna say like, do you have like, because like some people like lean into it, some people just like, nope, I'm staying out of there.
Listen, I will ship in my spare time, but for me and for the clients that I work with too, and thinking about it from that perspective, they
Ah,
don't
fair.
want us to make any concrete decisions. They don't want us to put any words in the company's mouth. Like it's they like to leave it open so that all fans can have that perspective. So I keep it to myself because me as a fan, I that's for me, and someone else as a fan, that's for them. So I stay out of it all.
No, that's fair. It's like, because like I don't know how many people actually like lead into it, because I think most of the time they kind of just stay out of it anyway, because fans are sometimes not all the time, but sometimes they can get a little bit out of hand.
Yep.
So like the My Hero Academia fans, they're huge shippers. So like I don't think the voice actors for that show just don't talk about it like ever. So
Hmm.
so no, I totally get that. So yeah, I hope it continues to be chill. So yeah,
Yeah.
should be fine. I think you'll be fine.
Hmm.
But yeah, like do you have like you mentioned before, that you're wanting to use like your natural voice more for more projects in the future. Do you have like
Yeah.
any goals specifically? This is purely like a manifestation round, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, like do you have like any goals or specific things that you like wanna hit in the future?
Truly, like I want to do something Life is Strange, something by like Don't Nod or Deck Nine. Like that will be my happy place if I can ever book a project like that. I want it so bad. And I know that I'd be good in that genre because like just my style of performance would be good.
Hmm,
So
hell yeah.
that's like bucket list. But yeah, just more audio dramas, more video games, more animation that is just like grounded work that is, storytelling. I I love storytelling.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna give you a goal. I want you to be in all the Hoyo games that exist. You have to be in every single one
All
of
of
them
them
now.
ever. Yeah,
Ev-
Zenless is on my list. I'm like, please, I just want to be in it so bad.
yeah, you're gonna be like Sam Slade or something. Like she's like in
Yeah,
every Hoyo game, I think.
all of them.
All of
Yep.
them. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. I want you to be in every single Hoyo game that exists from now and in the future. All of them, every single one.
The bucket list.
Yeah, adds the bucket list.
Yep.
but yeah, Aiden, I wanted to. My last question to you is, what keeps you going? Like, as a voice actor, as a casting director, a voice director, or even outside of all of that, what keeps you, going? Because like this industry do be kind of crazy, can be really unpredictable, unstable at times, and and like the way you've spoken to me, it's like you come from like a very like see it in a very positive light, which I appreciate. Because like that's how you kind of have to at the end of the day. Because if you hate it, then it's miserable, So like
Hmm.
and like there's definitely times when it doesn't always feel great,
Yeah.
but and you're always allowed to feel what you gotta feel.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you just gotta keep on going. So I want to know
Mhm.
like what does keep you going, Aiden?
Uh, well, my therapist says, um, I, truly, therapy, uh,
Yes. Oh my God, I
cannot
love
recommend
therapy.
enough. Yeah, I know you're right there with me, right? It's
Yeah.
so helpful. It's helpful to be able to reflect on ourselves and to understand that, like, this is human. It's human to feel like, oh my God, this sucks right now. It's human to be frustrated, human to feel like we didn't do our best, or like we could be doing better, or we could be farther than we are. Everyone feels that. So I have been working on taking the things that stress me out, taking the things that make me feel negatively about myself and letting them go and just breathing, allowing myself to be angry when I need to be angry and just like let it out
Yeah.
because feelings are real and valid, and just going with the flow. And I used to be a really not go with the flow person. And
No,
now
that's
I
fair.
I have to accept that. Yeah.
No, I feel that. I'm still like in the process of like trying to let go of like that feeling of a kind of feeling of control. Like I need to go with the flow more. So like how did you personally like find that freedom to like just like fuck it, we both just no more control. Just let it happen.
Anxiety medication.
Based, so good.
um yeah, no, I used to like fully I used to not be able to breathe in sessions because I was afraid that my voice on the mic, that breathing was not allowed. you
Oh
know, like
damn.
so like you have to be able to find your chill. That has been therapy, that has been medication, that has been, working on myself and letting go of stressors. You have to have confidence in yourself. Whether you think you're what they're looking for or not, you have to let that go. You
Mm,
just have to be the best version of yourself and you have to love what you're doing. If I'm doing an audition and I'm like, I am not in love with what I'm doing,
mm,
or this work does not resonate, and it shows. I have to either find a way to connect to it. If it's commercial work, if it's something dry, I have to be like, okay, well, what's something good that I can connect this to right now because I
mm,
have to connect. Or I have
absolutely.
to say to an agent or whoever, this isn't right. It doesn't sit right. It's just not for me.
Yeah. I think it's totally fine to advocate if it doesn't fit or it doesn't work. Me personally, like if I'm not connecting with something, I usually like take some time away and then come back and then usually I'm able to connect with it afterwards. It's usually just
Yeah.
like time away. It's like like distance really does make the heart grow fonder in multiple ways. It makes you think more. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's weird, but like I do think like connecting more with the scripts, like as you said, and like having like your choices, like your thoughts, like really show through your
Mhm.
choices and have that shine through. I think that really does like go the distance, and I think that's really great. And no, I appreciate you telling me that, because like this is my silly little interview show, and we got really serious, and I appreciate it. I get serious with everybody, so it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, you have to do this because you love it. And if you're not loving it, then you have to find out what's making you not love it,
Mm,
or you have to let it go.
absolutely. And I think most of the time it's finding out and letting go. It's usually both anyway, and in the
Yeah.
end, because
Yeah.
like as you said, like it's like a lot of things that are in our control. So
Mhm.
if the thing that you hate is like literally outside of your control, you have to like let that go. Otherwise, you're gonna be miserable, and it's not gonna be great. I speak from
Yeah.
experience. It's not great, so I don't recommend that.
Yeah.
But But yeah, thank you so much for that. And on that note, this interview comes to a close. Aiden, thank you so much for joining me today. I've had a lovely, lovely chat with you. Episode 70 could not have picked someone better. So, thank you so much for that.
Yay! Congratulations on 70 episodes.
Thank you. I'm surprised we've made it this far. But
First
yeah, for like we're halfway, 140. Let's go. But
I believe it.
Nah, thank you, man. I was gonna say, Aiden, where can people find you on socials? I could put it all in the description below.
Yeah. At Aiden Dawn or at Aiden_Dawn. Yeah, that's pretty much where you can find me on all socials. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. Don't really use Facebook.
Fair enough. I
Too
still
many
use
of us
Facebook.
use it anymore.
No, I still use Facebook. It's more than I should. I really want, part of me really wants to try out MySpace because I still think that's around, right? It's still
Yeah.
around, but like I don't think anyone will be active on it, right? But it's fuck
Yeah.
it. I want to give it a try.
Hello.
I mean, I'm just speaking into the void. But
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Did you want me to put your Spotify as well, like your songs and stuff like that?
Yeah, sure, I can send you a link.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll have to listen to them as well. I love songs, so like I'm not gonna be like this sucks. I hate it.
I'll be honest.
I'll give my expert opinion as someone who doesn't know basic music theory. So like, but no, I appreciate that. Thank you again for coming on and chatting to me. It's been really awesome. Finally, we get to speak face to face after so many years. Oh my gosh! And thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next episode. Bye, everybody.
Bye.